Not only that, according to the information displayed on the system, as his zombie spiritual pet evolves, its growth power can continue to increase. One must know that for all spiritual pets, growth power determines their growth limit. In this world of Taming Spirit, the growth power of spiritual pets is divided into 8 levels. They are Waste, Mediocre, Common, Rare, Exquisite, Epic, Legendary, and Mythical. Although the highest level of growth power is Mythical, in the current situation of the entire Federation, the highest recorded growth power is only Legendary. Mythical level is a speculation held by most people in the Federation. Those who believe this the most are the big shots who own Legendary spiritual pets. They all think there are higher level spiritual pets, but so far, no one has evolved to that stage. Different levels of growth power have their own growth limits. Waste level can only reach 4th rank 10th level at most. Mediocre can reach 5th rank 10th level and so on. Only epic level spiritual pets have the chance to reach 9th rank 10th level. And as for the higher stage of legendary spiritual pets, there's no need to say more. At the same level, the higher the growth power of a spiritual pet, the more advantageous it is, because the higher the growth power, the more talents and skills it can master, naturally giving it more advantages. And Yiling's current black-eyed zombie is ranked at the 2nd stage, just a bit better than Waste. Of course, now that he has seen hope, he naturally doesn't think his black-eyed zombie is a waste. One must know that the final evolution stage of the black-eyed zombie is the red-eyed zombie king, whose growth power is at the mythical level. And now, even legendary level spiritual pets are extremely rare on the entire continent, each one at the top of the pyramid. A black-eyed zombie that can evolve into a mythical level, red-eyed zombie king is unimaginably terrifying. Of course, in the future, with the Taming Spirit system, getting into the top Spirit Tamer Academy is a piece of cake. Staring at the system panel, Yiling was filled with immense joy. If he had enough resources, Yiling could even become the first person on the continent to own a mythical pet. If this news got out, no one would believe it. They would even think he was crazy, because until now, no one has figured out how to evolve to the mythical level. Of course, the premise is having enough resources, as each evolution of a spiritual pet requires consuming certain resources to have a chance to complete the evolution. The further the evolution, the more precious and rare the various resource materials become. And these resources mainly come from demons in various parts of the continent. To obtain these resources, there are only 2 ways. One is to hunt the corresponding demons yourself, and the other is to buy them from the market. These are the main ways to obtain resources, and Yiling, who is all alone, relies entirely on the Federation's help to have the chance to become a student. He has no extra money to buy any resources. In other words, if Yiling wants his black-eyed zombie to evolve, he must leave the safe Skyshan city and go out to hunt demons. Having made up his mind, Yiling decided to first see what materials are needed for evolution, so he could find a way to obtain them as soon as possible. But just as Yiling was checking the evolution materials for his black-eyed zombie, he suddenly discovered that the evolution button on the system panel was not grayed out, but lit up. This naturally made him very puzzled. Calming himself down, Yiling carefully checked the system panel and finally found the system prompt. System benefit activated. Can help the host's spiritual pet evolve for the first time without consuming any resources. and also grants the host 2 free points. Seeing this, Yiling was overjoyed. Sure enough, the system has newbie benefits. The ancients did not deceive me. There was no hesitation. He naturally wanted to evolve. But before evolving, he needed to summon his zombie spiritual pet. Yiling closed his eyes and with a slight movement of his mind, in front of him a faint light appeared, and as the light gradually dissipated, a humanoid zombie about his height appeared out of thin air. Although the zombie's specific features were unclear, and its face was even hideous, but from its figure, it was distinguishable as a female zombie. After all, those 2 lumps of flesh on the chest were not fake. Only now they had become rock hard, and her pitch black eyes gave a chilling feeling. The female zombie stood motionless. Without Yiling's command, she didn't move at all. It was unclear if she had no consciousness and needed to act desperately, or if it was due to slow thinking. Looking back at the system panel, Yiling chose evolution without hesitation. Evolve. A white light quickly enveloped the female zombie, making it impossible to see the changes inside. The evolution process was quick, taking only a minute for the white light to fade away. The female zombie, originally in the white light, reappeared before Yiling. When Yiling saw his zombie spiritual pet again, his eyes lit up, because at this moment, the zombie spiritual pet had undergone a significant change. Most importantly, the appearance had changed drastically.